Look, this has been a very long weekend. This has been a very tough situation. First of all, I should say thank you to everybody, our colleagues, friends who reached out to ask how I'm doing, how my family's doing. Heard from a lot of people online as well. It's tough. I have an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old who live in Israel. They live there with their mother, my ex-wife. They are safe, but just as a father, I think people can understand if anybody is firing rockets in the direction of your children without regard to whether they are struck or not, you're going to feel a thing or two. So it's been a roller coaster weekend.
Have you been able to talk to them?
I talked to them as the sirens went off the first time, but the rockets are just step one. I mean, that's the beginning of it. I've been sad and angry and disgusted to see the news that unfolded in the 48 hours since. We're talking about the direct, close-range murder of more than 700 civilians in their cars, in their homes, at a festival, and then the kidnappings, and then the hostage-taking, and then the evidence of rape. And I think there's enough moral clarity in the world to say that this is wrong, it's terrorism, and if it's being done in your name, speak up. Speak up. I'm also heartbroken for the innocent people who are in Gaza and their children and what will happen to them in the days ahead. And I'm disappointed and frustrated that 75 years, Gayle, you asked, how did it come to this? I'm disappointed that 75 years after the United Nations and the world said, Jews, Arabs, live in peace, divide up the land, two countries, the two people have been unable to do so. And so 3 generations now have been living through war and terror and trauma. And now it's my kids. It's other people's kids. What's the solution here? What now?
Help me understand about the hostages. They take the hostages, and what is going to happen? We heard the experts say, the former intelligence, that don't be surprised if they start killing hostages on television. Do you see that happening?
Hamas is a terror organization according to every major government in the world. They have committed suicide bombings, cafe bombings, bus bombings, and we just saw their militants kill hundreds of people at close range. What will they do with the hostages? I don't know, but look at their history. There's a clear answer here and understandable fear on behalf of the Israelis.
And Tony, neither side is backing down, but I reached out to you because I was wondering how you're functioning. I wasn't sure you were going to be at work today.
I had to be at work here today, but I also just wanted to be clear with our viewers that I come to this fairly and as a journalist, but I'm also a father.
And you can't separate
those two at a certain point.